All right, so this is Travel News with Carlos Cruz. I got something special today. We're going to be talking about towing career. All right, what's your name?
Agustina.
Agustina.
Yes.
Bueno, ¿habla español?
Sí, hablo español.
Okay, bueno. Okay, so tell me about your day and tell me about what you do.
We really just come out to private properties and we check for like flat tires, expired tags, unacceptable condition, like if it's wrecked, and those we kind of go based off the windshield. So if it's like a shattered windshield, because people drive with their bumpers hanging off the car and stuff like that. And we do it mainly for the properties.
Right.
Since they're private properties, we just check because they get fined for it. So we kind of just help them look decent throughout as they go changing tenants and stuff.
Right, so if a person has a flat tire, how much would you guys, what's the fee on that?
So once it gets towed, it starts at $175, and the charges change all the time. It goes based off of just like the towing community. They kind of go based off that and what the courts allow us to charge. But they do start at $175, and then the storage that's the minimum. The storage is like $25.
25.
That's the max. I'm sorry, that's the max we can charge. There's other companies that do a little bit less, but they'll charge you for other stuff.
Gotcha. And so if it's expired tag, what's the fee on that?
So it's all the same fee.
Right.
We go based off the gross weight, which is when it starts changing. So if it's like a box truck, then it'll go up to like 300. And then if it's like an 18-wheeler or trailer, depending like the gross weight on it, again, it goes from 450 to 850. And those start becoming to combined units. So
what if the person has a car cover?
So that is up to the property to decide. If it's covered like with a tarp or something like that, or like the car covers, that's up to them. If they allow it, it's fine. There's some apartments that ask us to look under it, which I don't like doing.
Yeah.
But sometimes they're covered because of the condition of it. So it really just depends what the manager wants.
Right. And so have you ever been experienced where something got towed and the person's like verbally or physically fighting with you?
So I haven't really gotten experience. I do get harassed on the phone and stuff like that, but not necessarily hand on hand. My driver deals with that a lot more.
Really?
He's had a few situations where he has to call the cops, and people, I mean, I understand that it's a vehicle, but sometimes they get really aggressive over their vehicle and threaten lives, which is, I think, personally, a more extensive, like, it's not worth your life.
Right,
to go to jail for and stuff like that. So I think it just depends. But we do deal with a lot of angry customers.
And so do you guys do repossessions as well?
We don't do repossessions. I don't like them. They come with a lot more, I want to say aggressiveness, and like you have to kind of stake out the car and all of that. And I have sent my driver to do one or two, but it doesn't end very well, so I prefer not to.
So you're in management? Wow, that's
I run the
amazing.
company, yeah. It's
You
a family
own the
business.
company?
Yes.
Oh, that's really, really cool. And what's the name of the company?
Eagle Towing.
Eagle Towing. All right. So shout out to Eagle Towing, everyone.
Thank you.
And what I was going to say, how'd you get into this? But it's a family business.
It's a family business.
So when did you, how old were you when you started?
So we just bought the company 2 years ago. My dad, we rent at a lot where we're friends with the owner. So when it flooded 2 years ago, she gave us the opportunity to buy it before she sold it to anybody else.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah.
And so has it been profitable so far?
It's pretty profitable. It goes mainly more so like, like a lot of the profit that we get into it goes into the truck and other like equipment, not really equipment, the repo stuff and stuff like that. It is pretty pricey. Anything that has to do with trucking and heavy stuff, it is really expensive. And the insurance is too. So really all of that goes into the company for the most part.
Right.
The
And
employees
it's a Hispanic-owned company.
Yes, it is.
And happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
Heritage Month.
So where's your family from?
Uruguay.
Uruguay.
Yeah.
Ah, qué bien. Encantaron. Mucho gusto en conocerlo. I was going to say, thanks a lot. Appreciate your time. And this video, you're going to find it at Travel and News with Carlos Cruz.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem.